live television isn't just for news and entertainment. It's also a stage where tensions boil over and celebrities lose their cool, leaving viewers shocked and often confused. Celebrities live their lives in the public eye, and every so often, they find themselves in the unexpected position of being involved in heated exchanges on live TV. Whether it's a heated debate, a misunderstanding gone wrong, or a full-blown shouting match, these on-air fights have become infamous moments that have captured the attention of millions. Today, we're counting down the top 10 times celebrities got into fights on live TV, where tempers flared and sparks flew in real time. Number 10. Kanye West and Taylor Swift, the 2009 VMAs incident. One of the most infamous live TV fights in recent history happened at the MTV Video Music Awards in 2009. When Kanye West stormed the stage to interrupt Taylor Swift's acceptance speech, accusing her of not deserving her award, it was a moment of pure chaos. The exchange between the two celebrities was raw and unfiltered, with Kanye shouting, "I'm really happy for you, I'm gonna let you finish," followed by a tirade about his own opinions on the music industry. The tension in the room was palpable, and it was clear that this was a feud far from over. The MTV VMAs turned into a stage for a feud that would go down in history. Kanye West's notorious interruption of Taylor Swift's acceptance speech remains one of the most shocking moments in live TV history. Number 9. Piers Morgan versus Katie Hopkins, Good Morning Britain. On a live broadcast of Good Morning Britain, tensions erupted between former colleagues Piers Morgan and Katie Hopkins. What started as a debate about immigration policy quickly escalated into a heated argument, with both hosts shouting over each other and becoming increasingly aggressive. The exchange was so intense that it led to Hopkins storming off the set, refusing to continue the segment. The clash between Morgan's fiery temper and Hopkins' unapologetic stance showcased how quickly disagreements can turn personal on live TV. The set of Good Morning Britain became a battleground for heated debate. Piers Morgan and Katie Hopkins' argument on live TV turned from a discussion to a full-scale war of words. Number 8. Jeremy Paxman and Russell Brand, Newsnight. The famous interview between Jeremy Paxman and Russell Brand was not just contentious, it was explosive. Paxman's pointed questions about Brand's political views were met with defiant answers and disdain. As Brand's frustration grew, he began to shout over Paxman, insisting that his critiques of the system were valid. The tension reached its peak when Brand accused Paxman of being out of touch and biased. The interview ended abruptly, with Paxman visibly shaken and Brand storming out. It was a live TV showdown that left viewers talking for weeks. Newsnight became the stage for a live TV clash between Jeremy Paxman and Russell Brand, a confrontation that exposed the fault lines in their differing worldviews. Number 7. Rosie O'Donnell and Elizabeth Hasselbeck, The View. The View has often been a platform for heated debates, but none were as memorable as the confrontation between Rosie O'Donnell and Elizabeth Hasselbeck. What began as a discussion about politics quickly spiraled into a full-blown argument, with both women raising their voices and talking over each other. The tension was so thick that it was impossible for viewers to ignore the hostility between them. O'Donnell's departure from the show came shortly after, marking the end of her controversial tenure on The View. On The View, Rosie O'Donnell and Elizabeth Hasselbeck's on-air argument turned into a battle of wills, a reminder of how politics can divide even the closest colleagues on live TV. Number 6. Bill O'Reilly and Geraldo Rivera, O'Reilly Factor. The debate between Bill O'Reilly and Geraldo Rivera on The O'Reilly Factor was one of the most memorable live TV fights of its time. When Rivera questioned O'Reilly's stance on immigration, the tension escalated rapidly. The two hosts shouted over each other, their voices rising as their disagreement became more personal. The argument reached a boiling point when O'Reilly accused Rivera of being too sympathetic to illegal immigrants. The exchange was a perfect example of how personal politics can turn a discussion into a full-blown feud on live TV. The OReilly factor became the scene of a fiery argument. Bill O'Reilly and Geraldo Rivera's heated exchange exposed the raw emotion behind their debate on immigration. Number 5. Tom Cruise versus Matt Lauer, Today Show. Tom Cruise's infamous appearance on The Today Show was sparked by his controversial views on psychiatry and medication. When Matt Lauer questioned Cruise's stance, the conversation quickly turned heated. Cruise's response was to shout over Lauer, insisting that his critics didn't understand his views. The tension was so palpable that Lauer had to physically hold Cruise's arm to stop him from leaving the set. The encounter not only made headlines, but also highlighted the challenges celebrities face when their personal beliefs clash with public scrutiny. Tom Cruise's live TV rant on The Today Show revealed the pressures of fame, how quickly a friendly interview can turn into a heated debate over controversial views. Number 4. Joan Rivers and Howard Stern, Howard Stern Show. On The Howard Stern Show, Joan Rivers and Howard Stern's argument was sparked by a simple question about her plastic surgery. What followed was a rapid-fire exchange of insults, with Rivers accusing Stern of being disrespectful, and Stern mocking Rivers' appearance. The tension between them was electric, and the two quickly devolved into shouting at each other. The argument ended with Rivers storming off the set, but not before getting the final word in. The incident was a reminder of how even old friends can find themselves at odds on live TV. Number 3. Donald Trump and Rosie O'Donnell, Celebrity Apprentice. The feud between Donald Trump and Rosie O'Donnell was made even more intense by their time on Celebrity Apprentice. When O'Donnell criticized Trump's business acumen, the atmosphere on set became hostile. The two were soon bickering, their voices escalating as they traded insults. Trump's famous line, "You're fired," was aimed not just at a contestant, but at O'Donnell herself. The tension between them was so thick you could cut it with a knife, and it was a stark reminder of how personal disagreements can escalate on live TV. The Celebrity Apprentice set became a battleground for Donald Trump and Rosie O'Donnell's feud, a reminder that even a friendly competition can turn ugly. Number 2. Justin Bieber and Tom Petty's controversial clash, Saturday Night Live. When Justin Bieber performed on Saturday Night Live, his performance was widely criticized, with music legend Tom Petty expressing his disdain for Bieber's style. In response, Bieber dismissed Petty's criticism, calling it irrelevant. The confrontation escalated quickly, with Bieber questioning Petty's influence in the music industry. The heated exchange was caught live on air, leaving viewers stunned. The tension was a reminder that even icons in the entertainment industry aren't immune to disagreements on live TV. The live TV audience was witness to a controversial clash between Justin Bieber and Tom Petty, a reminder that even legends can find themselves at odds over music. Number 1. The surprising clash of celebrities, a live TV feud for the ages. From Kanye West's interruption of Taylor Swift to Justin Bieber's clash with Tom Petty, live TV has often served as the backdrop for celebrity feuds. These moments, full of raw emotion and unexpected tensions, remind us that beneath the glossy surface of fame, there are real people with real conflicts. Each of these live TV feuds offers a glimpse into the pressure, stress, and sometimes the bitterness that can come with fame. As we dive into the top 10 list, we'll reveal how these disputes unfolded and why they continue to captivate our attention. Behind the scenes of live TV, celebrities' tempers can flare, revealing the intense pressures that lead to explosive conflicts in real time. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video intriguing, hit the like button, subscribe to stay updated with our latest content, and share your thoughts in the comments below.